This is a demo of the BearExtender for the PC. We'll start by looking at the physical device. As you can see, the BearExtender has a rounded square form factor, and it's about 2 inches by 3 inches. On the bottom of the BearExtender is a standard port for plugging in the mini USB cable that was given with the device. You can use this to connect it to the PC. So let's do that. On the back of the BearExtender is a nice firm little clip that you can use to attach the device to your laptop screen, your hat, whatever. And on top of the BearExtender is a male single pin connector for the antenna. The antenna comes as a separate piece, as you see, that you have to screw on top the BearExtender. It's free spinning, which gives the user a lot of freedom to find the best position for an incoming Wi-Fi signal. It's a very nice little device, well engineered, sturdy plastic. My only issue with it is that it's a bit big, and especially when the USB cable and the antenna are plugged in and it's attached to the top of your laptop screen, it's kind of hard to move around your laptop. It's a bit awkward and unwieldy. And especially after seeing the form factor for the Mac version of this device, which is much slimmer. I kind of wish it were more like that. But overall, it is pretty nice. So let's plug it in and give it a go. So this is just a video recording of my screen that I've done, so you guys can kind of see what happens when I play with the BearExtender. So as you can see, I've opened up the devices and printers page within the control panel. And that's because I haven't actually connected my BearExtender to the PC yet. I'm just about to plug in the wire, and if the device shows up, it'll most likely be on this page. So let me just plug in the BearExtender and see what happens. Alright, so it looks like the device driver is installing right now, and I guess we'll see when it's installed. I think it's still installing. Alright. It looks like the drivers were installed. All I had to do was just plug in the BearExtender. That was kind of automatic. Now let me see if I can connect to a network. Let me just pull up the... Alright, so this is networks connections page. And if I want to connect to a Wi-Fi network, let's see. So Gotham is my home Wi-Fi network. Alright, so it looks like it's connected via this. Let me just pull up Firefox to see if we have the internet going. Yeah, and that's my home page. Alright, perfect. So it looks like the BearExtender, I just had to plug it in. It kind of set itself up. And I was able to connect to my home Wi-Fi just as I would at any other time with my regular wireless card. Alright. So this is a screen recording of the Insider 2.1 program that I'll be using to compare my internal Wi-Fi network card with the BearExtender. So currently I'm connected to the internet using my internal card, this Intel Wi-Fi Link 1001. And as you can see, this is an amplitude graph, and I'm connected to my home network Gotham with amplitude of about -22. And there's a fair number of networks around my area, as you can see. I filter them by the 2.4 GHz channels only. And let me pull down the list now. And this is the list of all the networks ranked by RSSI. So now what I'm going to do is actually stop this. I'm going to turn off my wireless card actually with the switch on my computer. So as you can see, it's turned off. And now I'm going to plug in the BearExtender using the USB cable. And it looks like it's off. And once again, filtering by 2.4 GHz channels. And it looks like the amplitude for my home network Gotham definitely jumped up to -13 now, to about -15. So that looks promising. The networks also look kind of denser than before. Let's look at the list. And as you can see, I think the list increased by a few networks, definitely. So I've done similar tests like these around town, in cafes and in downtown, and also at another place similar to my home network. So let's check screenshots of those. So this is a screenshot of my house that Open up and show you guys the insider program inside my house. So as you can see, this main network Gotham is pretty high, and this is using my internal Wi-Fi card. So 2 pages, and using the BearExtender now. As you can see up here, Gotham has definitely shot up. It's a lot more of a dense region, and there's 3 pages of wireless networks around my area. So this is using the BearExtender. So you can see I definitely got a lot more range. I think my network was also a bit faster. Now I did these tests also in downtown. So let's see, downtown test 1. Oops. Open with picture manager. So this is my first test in downtown, it looks like. This is using my internal card again. And now, using the BearExtender, the number of networks around me shot up. You can see. So again, this is before, and this is after. As you can see, there's multiple pages of networks around me that the BearExtender was able to find, more so than my internal card before. So I also did these tests in cafes just around town. So this was, whoops. So this was a local cafe, and as you can see, there's about 6 networks that my internal Wi-Fi card was able to find. And the BearExtender had definitely much more than that. I don't know, definitely like 12 or so, more than double. This looks like it was at another cafe, and this is using my internal Wi-Fi card. And as you can see, I found a fair number around here using just my internal card. And if I use BearExtender, it definitely seemed to jump. There were a lot more. And this was again at a cafe downtown. And yeah, so as you can see, you know, at least quantitatively, the BearExtender definitely seems to help my Wi-Fi range. There's a lot more networks available to me that I could possibly connect to. And yeah.